Hi treasure finders, I have a hot tip for you if you are coming to northern Michigan to go rock picking, especially if you're coming to Leland, which many people know are home of the famous Leland Blues, and I certainly intend to find some of those today. But my tip is I like to get to the beach at sunrise. You can certainly rock pick any time of day in Leland or any of the other beaches, but I like to get there at sunrise because you will have a first look at what rolled in overnight, and the less picked over, obviously, that the beach is, the better chance that you'll have of finding some things that came in overnight. Now, that being said, the beach is going to change all day long, especially if there's waves. So stuff is going to roll in all day, and you can rock pick any time of day and you're going to find good things. But when I come on these trips, I do like to get to the beach at sunrise. And when I was here in September of last year, I came at sunrise. I was probably the only person on the beach for a good hour and a half. A lot of people that are on vacation don't like to get up early, and they're just going to get to the beach whenever they feel like it. Typically, I see that people come to the beach, start coming around 8, and really the beach gets pretty busy with rock pickers at least around 10. It's 6 a.m. right now, so I might be the only person on the beach, but I'm guessing there'll probably be some people out there this morning. The one thing that could determine also if I have a good rock picking day is the waves. It's a little bit harder to find what you're looking for sometimes when the waves are high. So I'm hoping it'll be a good day, and it's going to be a really hot day. So the conditions should be great for getting in and out of the water. And I can't wait to show you what I find today, so stay tuned. I've decided to park at what they call South Beach, which is the south end of Vans Beach. And I guess my theory is I'll walk up to Vans. There's a bathroom up there in case I need to use it. It would be kind of my halfway point. But look at this, the sun is just starting to come out. There's very little wave this morning, but there is a little bit of wave. Oh, there's a sailboat coming out. Beautiful. Okay, sometimes you have to pivot. What I realized is that the waves are really big this morning. So I'm ditching my backpack in lieu of my waterproof bag. Whoops, that's not it. This one. Waterproof bag, and I'm going to put my keys and phone in this. And I'm going to grab my scooper because I'm going to have to get out in the waves this morning to rock hunt. So and the waves are crashing pretty big. So I'm going to just get my waterproof stuff so I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, I'm trying this again. Got everything waterproof. Even my action camera can get wet. So I got my phone safe and my keys safe. And, you know, sometimes you just got to go with the conditions. I was kind of hoping it would be flat this morning, but it'll be fun. The water's warm, and it'll be nice to get in Lake Michigan. I love being in Lake Michigan anyway, so we'll just do it a little differently this morning. Leland Blue right here. Really nice one. And there's one right here. It's more of a green. There's Petoskey Stone. And this is ceramic. Good one. And that's the Leland Blue. Petoskey. Leland Blue. Slag. Shape of that. This is a Leland Blue, but it's more of the purpley color. So it's right by my bucket. This is a Leland Blue. It's a quartz. Oh, beautiful. Hot tip, if you're using a bucket, don't put it too close to the water because it will disappear. So remove the bucket, but away from the waves. You guys have some blues down here, but I was worried about my bucket disappearing. Gotta grab real fast. Woo. Quartz, beautiful quartz. The blue right here. Look at that one. Cool. Woo! Shoot. Blue right here. It's green, but it's blue. Nice one. I am at the south end of the beach here in Leland. So if I go that way, the marina is down that way, and Vans Beach. And if you walk south, you're getting farther away from any amenities. There's no porta potties or anything down here, but the rocks are bigger, and honestly, I think they're a little bit less picked over because a lot of people don't venture down this far. So I found a lot of Petoskey Stones down here, not as many blue stones. And then if you like larger stones, my bucket's kind of getting heavy, but if you like larger stones, then you should walk south because there's bigger stones here, as you can see. And I'm going to try to walk around that point down there. I haven't been able to do that in a long time, but I'm going to give that a try today. And then I'm going to go back up and I'm going to do some rock picking in the water. So that'll be a little bit of a challenge today because the waves are breaking right on the rock line there. Luckily there's a lot of rocks up on the beach today, but yeah, I'm finding a really good amount of rocks. My bucket's getting really heavy, so I might have to go back to my car and dump some of these rocks off and start again. But boy, it's a big Petoskey Stone day for sure. One right here. And one right here. The blue. Little green blue. Right here, I believe, is actually a Leland Blue. Let me go get it wet. See all these holes? This is definitely slag. This is a giant Leland Blue. I'm going to go up the beach where the rocks are smaller, but if you come up to this water line, you can see all these rocks in here. And when the wave pulls back, you can really see the Leland Blues. They really pop out. So, you know, I can use my scooper and scoop up anything that I see. So I'm going to move up the beach where the rocks are a little bit smaller, and I'm going to do a lot more of this pulling with my scooper. So I'm pivoting one more time. I just got this big thing of rocks. It was getting heavy, and I really want to get out into the water, so I don't want to have a bucket. So I'm taking this bag. It's got really nice zippers, and I use this for metal detecting, but I'm going to put it on my waist for rocks. And then I have this bag here, which is a double zipper, and I put these little floaties on it just in case it fell off my waist. I think it'll work. This has my keys in it and my phone, and it has two zippers, and then it rolls down like this, so it should be waterproof, and that way I can have contemplating leaving my phone behind. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. My keys are in a Ziploc, but let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave my phone here. So that all I have in here are my keys, and they are also in a Ziploc, so those should be fine. But yeah, I don't like to bring my valuables to the beach. I'm just going to bring a beach towel, and I'm going to hit the water.
here. So, sure, but this is what I was after.
I'm at my second stop on my second day, and I was out here the other day with my sister. This is where she works, so it's private access to the beach. Only people that you either can walk up the beach from the public access, or if you live here you can access this beach, but it's really nice because it's really not picked over like some of the more popular beaches. So when my sister's working, I just come out and walk the beach. So there's I can see 2 people on the beach, and that's all. But this is up in Northport. I was just at Leland this morning, and I'm going to see what I can find. Treasure finders, look at this wrap up from day 2 of beachcombing in Leland County. I had so much fun. I got up at 6 o'clock, or I got up at 5 this morning. I was at the beach at 6, and this was actually 2 different beaches that I went to. I found a fair amount of beach glass today. Most of it tumbled. I don't know what this is. This might be plastic. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then a really pretty piece of ceramic right here. I did find quite an assortment of Leland blues and greens here. Little teeny chips, and then this really big one right here. So I didn't find as many as I usually do, but the waves were really big today, so I just found what I could. But that was really fun. And then look at all these Petoskey stones. Oh my gosh, it was quite the day for Petoskey stones. So many. Really, really good tumbled Petoskey stones. I found a couple of heart-shaped rocks. I want to talk about this rock later. I'll talk about this one at the end. And I did just pick up a lot of assorted rocks that I thought were really pretty. Sometimes I just pick them up because I love the shape. It's the perfect shape. But lots of really pretty rocks, just the colors. Oh, so good. And then over here, at the end of the table, is the quartz that I found. I did find kind of a neat old lure. Didn't have a hook on it or anything, which was kind of nice. And then a lot of fossils. Some honeycomb coral, some crinoids, some chain coral right there. And yeah, just really good assortment today. It was so much fun. And these are just really interesting shaped rocks. And I don't know what this is. I don't know. I just thought this was really interesting, but if anybody knows what this is, I didn't know if it was agate. And then I also didn't know if this was agate. Looks like a piece of steak. So this right here, I believe, is called blue chert, C-H-E-R-T. And a lot of people confuse it for the Leland Blues as slag, but there actually is a stone that's blue, and it's called blue chert, or shirt, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but if anybody knows more about this blue chert, let me know, because it does get confused for these Leland Blues. You know, the Leland Blues are typically very bumpy, and they have holes, and they're just really, some of them are like moon rock. But anyway, lots of fun today, and we're gonna have at least 2 or probably 2 more videos of our adventures up here, so stay tuned. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, follow my channel, and we'll see you down the beach.